seen this? Y'all, Karen done finally gave birth. Welcome to She Knows DNA. My name is Miavana and I am a board certified genetic counselor. After 1,723 months, Karen has finally gave birth. Now, while some of us are relieved that she finally gave birth, it does have a sad ending because it turns out that one of the twins was a stillborn and the father of that twin was Zach's. The other twin that they named Faith did survive, and that one is Aaron's baby. So what's interesting is I was on the phone earlier this week with Sister Banks, yes you, Dina Banks, and she asked a great question. Her question basically was, how did they know for sure that Zach's baby was the one that was stillborn? So with that being said, let's get into it. Now, of course, when you're watching these shows, you know that it is just that, it's TV. But there can be some truth to these exaggerated stories. So I know I did a previous video back then about is it possible to have fraternal twins with different fathers, and that turned out to be correct. But I never told you guys how they could find the paternity. First things first, we call fraternal twins di-di twins. Those two di's indicate dichorionic and diamniotic. All that means is that both of those babies have their own placenta and their own amniotic sac. Whenever doctors are looking at the twins, they name one twin, twin A, the other one is named twin B, and that is their title or their name throughout the entire pregnancy. In Sistas, you remember they had a quick DNA test that showed that one of the twins was Aaron's, one of them was Zach's. In a real world setting, we don't do paternity testing while they're pregnant because of some of the risk. At least I know I don't. We usually have them wait until after the baby's born, and a lot of times it's facilitated through the courts. However, if this was to be done in real life, it would have to be through a diagnostic invasive procedure. Technically, there are two types of diagnostic procedures that you can do during the pregnancy in order to see if the baby does have a genetic condition or not. There's all types of reasons. The one though I will focus on today is called an amniocentesis. Sometimes we call it amnio for short. So with that procedure, we are literally sticking a needle through the mom's abdomen and we are collecting amniotic fluid, so the fluid that the babies are living in, and then of course we take that and send it out for testing. Now with fraternal twins, you would have to take a sample out of both of them. So twin A's amniotic fluid, twin B's amniotic fluid. On top of that, we would need mom's blood. In mom's blood, we use that in order to make sure that the sample we have of the amniotic fluid is not contaminated with mom's DNA. Then we would need a blood sample from both dads. So in this case, for both Aaron and Zach's. And at that point, they would do what we kind of call comparative type testing. So yes, we would technically be testing the twins for whatever, but we could take the dad's or potential dad's samples and compare it to the baby's DNA. As an incidental finding, it can tell you if you the baby daddy or not. So based off of those results, we could say, okay, this is sample from this dad, his DNA matches twin A. This other dad matches twin B. So now that they have all of that squared away, remember I told you earlier that they are already tracking and naming who twin A and who twin B is around the entire pregnancy. And that is how they were able to tell you that Zach's baby was stillborn. I hope that kind of clears up some confusion. And now to leave you with words of wisdom. So I am fresh off of vacation. I had such a good time. We were out celebrating my bestie's 30th birthday. But here's the thing. All of our balconies had a hammock. I love a hammock. It just looks so cozy. So I was in there, you know, just chilling, being cute. But for whatever reason, I was unable to get out of the hammock. And allegedly, and there is also allegedly a video that's out there that allegedly is me trying to get out of the hammock but struggling. And so really, you know, with this AI stuff, you never know what's real or fake, so you got to be careful. Who knows if that's me or if it is AI? That is the wisdom I have. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for continuing to support She Knows DNA. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all the things. If you have a topic you'd like me to cover, let me know. And y'all comment down below what y'all think so far. What did you learn, okay? God bless you and God keep you is my prayer. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye. Say bye, dudes.